I don't think I'm gonna last in this video.
People think that we're father and son. You look just like your father. And then I'll just lip lock him right in front of them.
Are you fucking for real?
Can you imagine marrying someone 37 years older than you? If you're truly in love, does age really matter? I'm Ka Takahashi, and in today's episode of Split Decision, we're focusing on age gap couples. The goal of Split Decision is to have meaningful conversations with the people that matter most. Don't be afraid to tell your partner how you really feel. The first prompt is, my partner is the best I've ever had in bed. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Who farted?
All right, go ahead and turn around.
Y'all heard that?
Wow.
Someone fucking farted.
Look at this group. Everyone is very sexually happy right now. Okay. Cheryl, you are dancing for joy.
Right.
Why don't you go ahead and start?
I keep her happy.
Sex is great with him.
Stop playing with me.
I was his first,
Yvette.
which I didn't know
Wow.
until later on.
Was he good on the first time?
Yes, and I would have never known.
You. Why she look like the Swamp Witch? Why she look like Yoga Baga or whatever the fuck her name is from Spirited Away?
She should have known, because when I first met her, we were in the bathroom and I forgot what happened. I'm gonna tell it. But I pre-ejaculated over her legs. Like, I was just like rubbing against her and I just ejaculated all over her. And I was just like, she should have known I was a virgin then, but it didn't click. So when she actually spent the night, and it was an amazing night. I ain't never done nothing like that. I picked her up, all type of stuff. It was just, we were just going with the flow and it just got magical.
Okay. Wow. Jeff, Trey's the best you've ever been with, huh?
Trey's, yeah, absolutely.
Are we really just gonna sit there and pretend like we didn't hear what we just heard?
And that's saying something, because I'm a gay man and that's lived through the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s, so that's a lot of guys. So yeah. Okay. So guys.
We met in my dorm room, and I wanted him, the first thing in my mind was sex, and it's more passionate for me, and he was the only person that really brought that energy that I like to bring, whether it's kissing, it's holding, it's just everything. It's, matching.
Talia.
I have had great other sexual experiences, and I wouldn't have gotten married as young as I did if I hadn't had a life before that. But
I'm thinking something, but I'm not saying it.
The connection.
But I'm just not shocked that these couples are with each other, because I think that they're all physically on the same level.
That we have was unmatched. It doesn't matter if we go through ups and downs. It brings us back together.
Beautiful. Brian.
Well,
John is the best, huh?
I'll tell you, we've been together going on 6 years, and still, even when he just gets out of the shower and walks by, I'm like, damn. And I'm like, this is so nice to feel this way still, but he's definitely opened me up in more ways than one sexually, which is always nice.
Hi, my name is John.
What did I tell you about gay people only wanting to date other gay people that they see as a prize? Told you.
And I'm 29 years old.
And I'm Brian, I'm 63, and you're gonna make me do math?
Yeah.
33 years.
He looks good for his age.
34 if you're looking at
Depending on when the birthdays happen.
The calendar.
The next prompt is, my partner and I have special sexual fantasies and kinks. Make your split decision in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Karan, you say yes. Cheryl says no. What is it?
I say yes, because I do like some kinky stuff. I want to be a slave. I ain't gonna flex. I have a fantasy for that. I'm sorry for the people, my people, I'm sorry. I'm just saying that now. It's not in the same way, but it's just you ever had a little mental thing where you master's wife, home alone? I be saying that to her all the time. She's like, shut up, no.
Why do you say no?
I don't really have a fantasy like that, but if it happens and we're doing it, then hell yeah.
John.
Well, I think just the age thing.
We are just gonna walk on by like that didn't happen. We just gonna move it right along to the next question, Ka Takahashi. Are you fucking kidding me, Ka Takahashi? We need a gateway go back. I need him to explain something to me. How are you comfortable saying that on national television? With your pants looking like that? How come you didn't tell anybody? Let me say something to you real quick. The fuck? That's what I want to say to you. The fuck? And Miss Mama's next to you with the nose is just sitting there with her arms crossed. You ain't say nothing about that? Look at the look that this man is giving him on the right. Get the fuck out of here, ho. I'm so confused. This man wants to be a slave? Are you serious? Said it out loud on national television. Don't tell me it gets worse. Don't fucking piss me off right now. Why is everyone pretending like this is normal?
Plays into my fantasy
Oh,
in
geez.
that
And she gonna giggle and say, if it happens, it happens. Shut up, bitch, because I know you call everybody every name in the book when your drugs don't come. Fuck out of here.
you're like the daddy for me. You're, and sometimes I've called you coach, and I played sports my whole life. And actually, one of the ways I knew that I was
Wow, this relationship is doomed. He cheats on you, for sure. I said the same thing. I'm crying.
gay was I was really attracted to my soccer coach. And so, Brian, how's it going, coach?
Trey.
Well, very similar to everyone else. I'm the daddy, but we're also into leather, so I'm the sir in our relationship. He's my baby
Fuck is a sir, bitch.
boy, and
I have no idea what he's talking about.
How are you his baby boy when you're 57 years old? Fuck out of here, bitch.
What,
You want to suck on mommy's titties for the milk? The fuck is wrong with you? I'm about to shame people.
what's your like favorite thing that you love to do together?
Fisting, piss play.
Oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. This man said that like it was normal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He said it like he was reading off the grocery list at the store, bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you didn't want to watch this. You damn right.
Some of the other stuff that we've
You
done.
was right.
public
wrong.
sex clubs. Like,
Public
we really
sex-
like.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
It
We do
wasn't-
like being watched. Like,
What?
personally, public.
No one cares about you being watched. We more concerned about you fisting, bitch. That's fucking weird, bitch. Your asshole look like a motherfucking rosebud, and you a puppet.
You know, we've done it in parks. We've done it everywhere in
That's
airports.
disgusting. You did it in the airport?
Piss play.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Oh, right, Katakahaki. You wanna join in? Gross ass bitch. Oh, so you could ask more about piss play, but you can't ask more about the slave kink. We just gonna move past that one, but we can talk about piss. Why, you wanna drink his piss, bitch? Fuck out of here. Let's talk about the slave play.
Well, it's not what it sounds like.
Well,
It's totally what it sounds like.
but how did that happen? You guys like had a conversation like, hey, are you into the whole pissing thing or?
A little bit, but it, like, being truthfully honest, it happened inside my dorm. This was like the 5th or 6th time
It's
we
a
had
little
hooked
shocking.
up.
It was a little
and
shocking.
I just stopped in the middle of it. He was like confused why I stopped, and I just, let the
And it
hose
wasn't
loose.
because of the.
Are you fucking kidding me? You ain't even asked. You just pissed on him? And you pissed on him in your bed? You fucking nasty ass bitch. In the dorm? You disgusting, dirty, trollop ass, Trump ass, dumpster juice ass bitch. Dirty, ooh.
The piss that was bothering me. I'm like, but what about the floor? You know, I was more concerned about who's going to clean the up. My name is Jeff Blaine. I'm 58. Our age gap is 36 years.
I'm Trey Hairston. I'm 22, so yeah, 36.
36 years.
What you doing?
Oh, hey. Just
Take that origami and shove it up your ass. We're not done with this video, bitch.
Worried my partner might leave me for someone their own age. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
I'm unhinged.
Y'all are confident.
Wow.
Love it. Okay. Well, have you all ever fantasized about your partner being your own age?
Yeah,
Honestly,
all the
Yeah,
time.
absolutely.
Honestly, I never see her age, so I just feel like we're the same age until she
Yeah,
get hurt or
me
anything.
too.
Like literally, we do everything the same, and it's all normal. So I don't see her age until she's hurt or something.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be different. If he were the exact same person and I could have more time with him, then yes. But I don't want him to change.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
It's like when he's hitting his stride at 40, I'll be close to 80, and I'll be decrepit. I'm thinking of, looking at 80-year-olds in my family. And I don't want that for you. I don't want you to see me that way. I don't want to see myself that way, but I definitely don't want to see you so young and vital and still this amazing man with whom I'm in love to see me diminished. And that's just, it's my fear. It's not, I don't get that at all from you. It's all internal, it's all me.
As much as it sounds like a cliche, you know, I think an age gap relationship, like living in the moment, living each day, yeah, we might not be able to plan 40 years from now, because what will I be in 40 years? Like 70?
Dust.
I wish, right. Just,
Oh no, that's horrible. Hit him.
horrible.
Trey, hit him.
Horrible. Can we just switch? Can we just switch here? So, but you know what I mean? Like we really like doing stuff like this and traveling and just all the fun stuff that we get to do. It's like we're doing. It's like
Of course, the older gays are sweet because they're because some young guy gave them attention. Don't play with me.
Let's plan that 10 years from now.
When they were young, this guy wouldn't have given them attention, but now that they're old, they're in a niche category. So these guys who have daddy issues will give them attention, but they got nothing when they was younger. Don't play with me.
We might not have it. I mean, he could get hit by a bus. Doesn't mean like
hope he does.
I'm going to go first.
I think
kidding.
about having a full life with you all
No,
the
you
time.
don't.
And a lot of people have said about kids, and I really want you to be my husband, and I want a father with you. I see how you treat your nephews and nieces, and it's so special. And the fact that we will miss out on that, it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
That's really bad for us because I can't have no more babies. And he doesn't have any. And of course, I want to give him that. So, like, I can't, we talked about that before we even got married. Like, I can't be selfish because we talked about it, and I can't have no babies, but we've been looking and trying with surrogates for what, a year and a half, almost 2 years.
You lying.
So we are working on it, and it doesn't matter how old I am.
Mama, you're not trying to find a surrogate. You're trying to find one of your friends that he can knock up and you can steal the baby from. Shut up, bitch. You lying.
Because I have 7 kids, and I could take care of kids no matter what. I take care of my grandbabies. He's a grandpa of 17.
17?
Grandchildren, 18 now, because we just found out one.
Oh, they found one that was lost in the lost and found. One of the babies was lost and found. They don't found it.
They all
just
call me
found
Papa
out.
and stuff, and Pops. I see how she interact with them, and they all love it. They love to come to our
Yes.
house. So it's like, I know she's fit. She got years ahead of her. I don't care what nobody say. Age doesn't mean nothing. So we can plan far, but once we have a child, you know, no telling how life is gonna bring us and take us, because you can't, I don't think of that. You don't want to think ahead too far, because you can't think about tomorrow because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So we just live in the moment, literally.
I'm Cheryl McCain, and I'm 63 years old.
I'm Karan McCain, and I am 26 years old, and we have a 37-year age gap.
If I caught my partner cheating, I would give them a second chance. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I've always said you don't tell them this even if you feel that way. She looks 80. I question her age.
Okay.
No, she looks
Go ahead and turn around.
63.
Okay. Karan, you seem very surprised.
I was. She said no, and I said yes, and it's like, damn,
Okay.
I put myself out there.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't take him back because all the other guys' relationships that I was in, they cheated on me.
You just gave her an excuse to cheat on you.
And I would not think that he would anyways. I mean, I know he wouldn't.
I said from day one, before we even said, okay, we're going to be in a relationship, it's going to be monogamous.
Okay.
Man, I got news for you. He is fucking other men.
Not
I've
to say,
always said this. If a man has an Apple Watch or any sort of smartwatch, he fucking.
that if the two of us play with somebody, but it's never.
Oh, like I can't say that. Like every gay relationship, I keep catching myself. Like every gay relationship, it's open. Shut the fuck up, bitch. That's because you're desperate, hoe. Fuck out of here, hoe.
separate from me.
But
Desperate
John,
ass Deborah don't want to lose your man, so let me stop.
disagree.
Yeah, I mean, we've been together 5.5 years.
And you pay the bills and you make him feel safe and heal his daddy issues while he fucks younger guys and pretends that you're involved even though you're in the corner and they text him without you. Fuck out of here, bitch. Stupid. You look dumb.
And I know who you are. I know how you feel about me. And if you were to cheat or stray, I know that I'm still the person you want to come home with.
I've only ever been in
No, you said yes because you cheat all the time.
monogamous relationships.
What in the read? I'm telling the
And
truth.
I'm good at it. I like monogamy. And then I met Trey, and he pushed for monogamy, and I stood back from it because I'm like, I don't think you're ready for it. You've not experienced enough of life and gay life, and I appreciate the fact that you want to. We talk about everything, and in the beginning it was like, if
I'm gonna
you,
start some shit.
he's 22, and he's incredibly virile, has an incredible sex drive, and I am not 22, and 3 or 4 times a day I can't do it.
Why is his nipples hard? Why are you horny? Fucking weirdo.
I've got shit to do.
You guys can speak on this. For gay couples, it's a lot extra more work to get ready for sex than it is for straight couples.
I mean, kinda. I mean, you gotta stick the douche in your ass and squirt. It takes about 10 minutes. I'm a little confused.
Whether it's not eating for a whole day.
What do you mean not eating? I want to know what's wrong with gay people's bowels that they can't eat all day if they want to have sex. Like, what?
Or it's spending an hour in the shower. There's more
Why are you spending an hour in the shower to douche? You're not doing it right.
that we
Sex
have to do.
101.
I think a lot of straight couples don't know anything about this.
After we have sex, we talk about things. And
Oh, you're right. It's the fisting. That's disgusting. I don't even want to talk about that. You're right. I forgot they fist.
one of those things that come up is that, is there something like I'm not giving him that he needs? And if he did, sexual cheating is whatever. Like, I don't care. If you want to go have sex with someone else, if you need that, go do it. I don't care.
But that's one of the things that bothers me a little bit because I want him to care. Sometimes.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in a relationship with somebody if they didn't care I cheated. Fucking weirdo bitch.
Not all the time. It's like, okay, well, let's see. Let's put that to the test. Let's see what happens.
Exactly. Fuck out here, you stupid fat bitch. Let me stop, because I'm going to go in.
He hasn't done it yet, and neither have I. So.
I need to calm
Alejandro,
down.
you say yes, but Talia, you're no. How do you feel that Alejandro's on yes, that he would?
I knew he'd be there.
You knew he'd be
Yeah.
Wow, because he's a simp. Blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up, bitch. He hasn't said one single word 13 minutes into this fuck-ass, whack-ass, dumpster-ass, bitch-ass, hoe-ass video. Ho. There's a fucking swamp witch next to him. We don't care. Next.
He's very chill. Like he
Goodbye, girl. You and your nose. No one cares about your story.
doesn't, kind of like what you were saying, like I kind of want them to care a little bit.
Wow,
Like
no one cares. You're copying his answer with your Zara pants.
he doesn't care. And we've had, before we got married, there were some times where he was open to me exploring some things, so.
If I found that she cheated on me, first of all, it's gonna hurt, and after that, probably we should talk
Why
about
is her hair so flat at the top?
it because probably we are failing in some point.
I'm Talia, I'm 27,
I'm Alejandro, I'm 44 years old.
and we are 16
It looks like it's a wig glued to her head. Can someone tell me what's wrong with her hair? I'm not even trying to be rude or throw shade. I genuinely want to know what's going on with her hair.
years apart.
Our age gap affects our political discourse.
How does that happen? Does anybody know?
Your split decisions in 3.
I'm not trying to be rude. I really want to know how your hair gets that flat at the top, but not at the bottom.
2, 1.
Is it like not washed or something? Like, how does that happen?
Okay, go ahead and turn
Is
around.
there not enough layers in her hair? Because it just don't be looking good. Her hair doesn't look healthy to me. It looks dead and fried.
Oh, wow.
I was like, no.
She did not style it at all. She let it air dry before bed and then came to the show. Horrible. White people have thin hair. I got thick hair and I'm white. She needs to bump it.
Everybody's on no, okay?
Trump. I'm totally kidding.
Clearly, obviously.
We don't discuss politics.
No, we don't.
People have different views on different parts of life. So I feel like even with my friends, I don't discuss politics with them because whatever you like, I may not like, and I'm not going to judge you for
You're
whatever
Italian, you're spicy white. Girl.
you like. So we don't, it's not.
Oh, I'm the exact opposite.
Yeah, same.
Fuck you. If you don't agree, I think, yeah, I'd rather see you burn. I lived through AIDS. I buried everybody I ever knew.
Aww.
And
Stop, I'm gonna cry. Don't bring up AIDS, I cry every time. Stop. I don't cry about anything, but once someone starts talking about the AIDS epidemic, I almost always cry. Fuck.
we all came together from COVID, which is great,
I don't want to hear about COVID. I don't start.
but we still can't get a goddamn cure for HIV or AIDS. So
Right.
we can't get real gun legislation going, for just like normal stuff. Keep it out of the hands of crazy people.
After Sandy Hook,
Exactly.
if nothing was done, nothing's ever going to.
Right.
That's true. So let's talk about the husband.
Right.
That's right.
They're just horrible. Like I can't. It gets me so riled up. Anything with
But
guns.
age-wise, it is. It's like we've seen a lot. We've lived
We
through.
lived through it.
We lived
We've
through the
been
Gulf War.
friends.
We've lived
Right.
through AIDS. We've buried all of our friends.
That's interesting for me because I feel like you have much stronger polarizing political views.
Because all you want to do is suck dick and cock. That's all you want to do.
I agree with your views. I don't feel
Yeah, because you want to suck dick and cock.
as strong about them. And so
Yeah,
you're
because all you care about. Let me stop.
just more
Bitch, you're in the basement with your shirt off.
politically driven, and I'm seeing Jeff as well. You're also driven, and I'm just wondering if us younger guys and gals are not as political.
Gals, what are you, 72 years old? Gals, us guys and gals. Shut the fuck up, bitch. All you care about is getting your nut off and being shirtless. Shut up. Piss me off.
Because of your lived experience.
You
Has your partner
lying.
ever
You
said
lying.
something that
Why did you send me this video? You knew I was gonna get mad. This is why I didn't want to watch this video, because now I'm mad. You got me irritated.
triggered you? You know, like, oh, maybe you shouldn't say that.
Shut up,
Sure.
Kat Takahaki.
It's from a different time. So it was a lot of things that she had to readjust to and learn what to say and what not to
You
say
lying.
because of the age gap.
You
That's
lying.
something that has stepped
Don't
in.
tell me she says it.
And I had to teach her the new lingos of our stuff because
But she never said anything like to you that was like, whoa.
her kids have, but she has never. She stood up
Her kids call you the N-word? You lying.
for me one time, and I'm telling you, I tried to ignore the last one. Her son
But it-
called her on the phone and was like, something about on the couch. All I did was turn my music up. I heard my wife immediately, no, you don't say that to him, this, that, whatever. I was so happy. I was gonna ignore his ass. I was like, I'm gonna act like I didn't hear it. But as soon as she did that, I was just like, that just let me know, like, hey, you really do love me, because you cussing out one of your sons that she needed, but she don't need him, so.
Are you liking this episode? Do you want to be in one? See what we're casting for at jubileemedia.com.
Oh my God. A tap dancing fool. I am shook. It cannot get any worse, Yvette. There's no way it could get any worse.
My partner has a vice or bad habit that
Her kids got it from the trailer park, bitch.
really worries me. Make your split decision in 3, 2,
If he don't say meth
1.
or heroin,
Okay, go ahead and turn around. Okay, Karan, that was a big reaction. Tell me, what's going on?
I'm obsessed with Karan. He's an icon.
She doesn't really care for her mental health, so she goes in her own comment section, and that really bothers me because I don't read them. I know it's called selfish posting, but you can't hurt me if I don't read it. But she, like, it's different for women because, you know, y'all like affirmation and y'all like to feel like, hey, I'm doing good, I'm doing beautiful, you know, all that. But we get a lot of hate in our comment section, and she goes there, and I feel like that's something that's damaging her more than helping her. And that really bothers me because your mental health, I have to deal with it too, so I feel like you should do things to make yourself feel better and not focus on the negative.
I know. He gets mad very, very fast. He has a very short temper. And sometimes lots of times, he takes me wrong. And he thinks maybe it's the things that I say and how I say them because I'm old.
Girl, maybe it's the fact that you fidgeting way too much because you ain't get your fix yet, ho.
I don't know that I'm set in my ways. He hasn't lived as long and went through as much stuff as I've been through. So, and I was abused in my other relationships, physically, mentally, everything. So, and he's not. So, but it bugs me because if you were physically or mentally abused, no matter what, if somebody yelled at you, like I kind of like want to shrink up and like get like, you know, cover my face and, you know, it makes me feel less.
And so what are you both doing about this right now?
We work on it every day.
Yeah.
This is something, like, marriage isn't easy, so, you know, you have to work on it every day. You have to get better at it. Like I say, it got better from the beginning, because in the beginning, when we were in relationship phase, she would leave. She would just leave the house and go to her house. Now we live together, it's a different thing. Like we just, eventually we either
deal
just
with it.
not talk to each other for like 15 minutes, just be quiet. And because you cannot, an angry person cannot hear what another angry person is saying, especially when y'all got different views and values of the situation, how it occurs. So we just learn to cool down, then talk about what offended you in this way and why did it offend you that way.
Trey, what is the vice or bad habit?
Careful.
Relax. No, this is gonna sound super sappy, but Jeff is
I'm having a heart attack. My heart hurts.
the most masculine, handsome, sexy man I've ever had sex with, been with, want to marry.
Oh, what's the first thing he said out of his mouth? Masculine. You guys get me so angry because you guys always say that I'm the problem in relationships and in gay relationships and that I'm a bitch and all this other stuff, and you say terrible things about me. And when I go on my rants about what's wrong with the gay community, and then I watch videos like this and I'm proven right and it's crickets. I told you guys. The second couple wants a fantasy and the first couple is obsessed with masculinity. What did I say at the start of the stream today? Do you see what I mean? And both of them are kind of non-monogamous. Do you see what I mean? Like, you guys get on my nerves and I'm always the villain, but I'm right. This is why I can't find anybody, because this is what it's like.
Marry, and he has the worst habit of demeaning himself every single day.
Oh yeah.
And to me, it's like, I don't want him to feel.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I would feel sorry for you, but you let a black man say that he wants to be called all a bunch of shit, and you just sat there and didn't say nothing. So I don't really have sympathy for you because you don't have sympathy for others.
As though he's not good enough. I just wish he would stop looking at himself and being like, oh, I have this problem or that problem, because I think he's the sexiest man ever. I love him. And I worry that it's gonna become a worse thing as he gets older. And like he said before, like when I'm 40 and when he's 80 or whatever, what will he think of himself? Because I still wanna be with him when I'm 40 and he's 80. I don't care. I just wish he would look at himself the way I look at him every day in the mirror.
I sometimes feel like an outsider around my partner.
I don't.
Go ahead and turn around.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. So John, you feel like an outsider around.
He makes a lot of references to his childhood, favorite, singers, songwriters, movies, things like that. He practically knows the entire
Wow. Are you fucking kidding me, you stupid bitch?
Grease soundtrack. By
What's wrong with Grease? You don't have to be that old to know what Grease is, you fucking idiot. You're 28 years old, and I'm 32, and I grew up with Grease, so did you.
art, which is something that I don't. And so when you're, chatting with your friends and throwing out all these references, it's just completely over my head. And I feel like I'm not part of that conversation. And I know that you do try and work me in at some point. Sometimes it just feels like I'm alone and, hi, over here,
Olivia Newton-John is a goddess and you need to give up.
Goddess.
How many days did you cry when she died?
Oh my God.
I'm still crying.
I can't even. I have an autographed picture over my desk to Brian.
Yeah.
And it's the Grease cover from the
You'll have no
soundtrack.
idea. No, she was everybody's,
See,
everybody's girlfriend.
I'm talking
She
about.
saved us.
Brian, did you know that?
I don't understand how it's so hard to understand that concept. Every gay has an icon that chose them or they chose, but it's usually they choose. It's the energy. It's like the Sorting Hat. It's just the truth.
He felt this way?
Yeah, sometimes, but he's the worst in pop culture anyway, so it doesn't matter. So if I'm talking about a movie that's happening now, it's like boom, 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 like that. So, but sometimes I get on that roll.
Yeah, because the only pop culture he consumes is porn on Twitter. Shut the fuck up. Show me your Instagram. Show me your Instagram. Show me your Instagram. I want to click your explore page. Because I bet you it's nothing but dick and cock. Everyone else, when they click their explore page, it has their hobbies. Your hobby is naked men.
Because that's kind of the one thing we can't talk about.
I
and
feel
he'll be
like-
like all excited.
Yeah.
So.
When I'm with people my age, I try and make sure that you're involved in the conversation.
No, you don't, ugly. Ooh.
So than when we're with your friends talking about your
Usually that's when I
old
go to the kitchen and cook or
stuff.
get drinks for everybody.
So you don't feel like, you feel like he could try harder in like including you in the conversation?
I
with your
guess
friends?
so, but also I know that you have your own things and space and that I need to give that to you.
Because she's a pathological liar, and I can tell.
and I can't possibly learn 60 years of pop culture like that. So.
Trey.
His best friend is an older white guy, and we live with him. And whenever I go to any restaurant, you know, it's one black guy with two older white guys, so already weird. But, I mean, I'm thinking specifically.
But it wasn't weird when your fellow black man next to you said that he wants to be called all names in the book and be treated like a slave by his girlfriend? That wasn't weird? Okay. Just want to
But
make
tonight, we're going to a Halloween party that is just his.
It's not weird that you openly admitted to getting pissed on by white men and fisted? Okay.
And his best friends, all their friends. So it's just going to be a black dot on an old white canvas. And, you know, I don't mind it. But of course, like the question was, you know, do you feel out of place or do you feel like the outlier? I'm kind of am. I'm the 22 black kid in a room full of like 50
Decrepit old white people.
Yeah, talking about pets. Like, oh my God, how fun! Yeah.
We met at Occidental College. He was an undergraduate, I was not. And it was primarily a hookup.
And we did that for a couple of weeks until we decided we want to make this a real thing.
My family approves of my partner. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I know, 22 is taking me out too, but that's the steroid.
All right, go
allegedly.
ahead and turn around. Okay,
Back on.
we got a lot of yes. But
No, my
Cheryl, your family.
doesn't.
No, it's just funny you're the only one over there.
Oh, my family doesn't
know.
approve of him. And I don't care if they do or not. Like, I'm with him. Like, it doesn't make a difference. I have 7 children.
He's happy he feels picked. That's sad.
One child is there for both of us.
Only one approves of the relationship.
Yes.
Because of
They call him the N-word. Other
Mama, you've already said that.
Kids too? Your other kids
Yeah.
call him the
For
N-word.
no reason. I'm happy. I've showed them this. They don't care. They don't care about my happiness, apparently. I don't talk to 6 of my children.
Because of your relationship.
Yeah. And it hurts me, but I love him. I love them too, but I love them from a distance. I'm not going to give up somebody that I've searched for all my life, that I've found peace and everything else and happiness. It makes me want to cry.
Right.
When my kids go, I done did everything for them. Cannot do no
Oh my God, you're right. Only the sides are curled, the back isn't.
more. Why can they not approve? It hurts me daily.
How does that impact you?
makes me emotional. Like really, like I ain't never felt love like that before. Like from the time I met her, she literally quit her job because they were racist and they said they didn't want an N-word dancing in the store, and she quit her job. Just met her. I ain't been on her like nothing but like a week or so. That was just pretty awesome. The fact that her own kids, they have called me the N-word and stuff, it hurts because it's like, wow, like I do love her, but she's been abused. She's been married twice before me. The marriages were horrible. They beat her, essayed her, took whenever they wanted. Me, I'm so passionate, it's when you want to. If you're not in the mood, I'm not in the mood. It's just stuff like that, and it's just like, yo, for her to tell her own kids, it's me, I'm choosing my happiness over y'all, because they're all grown, and it's just the color and the age. The age really don't have effect, because yeah, they're older than me, all of them are, but not by much.
I've been with the younger guy before him. It was 27 years younger. This was a while back, but they approved him.
They did.
He was white.
And it's not about the age that they're upset about. It's race.
I just, yeah. My family accepts Cheryl, though, wholeheartedly. She comes to the cookout barbecues.
Yeah.
And they treat her like normal.
Yeah.
They do. We dance
I can
together
go to
all
the
day.
barbecue.
Right. But yeah, that does make me feel something. 'Cause I know you want your kids to be there as a parent, but we just can't get them on the same track as us.
It hurts me that I had to turn my back on him, but I have my husband now. My life has been hell raising them, a single mom, and now my life is happy. So do you think that I want to jeopardize my happiness to be friends or to have my children back in my life? No.
So you don't talk to them, you say you don't talk to them, you don't see them ever, nothing like that?
Just one.
Just only one?
And the way they hurt her the most, because Cheryl's all for family, they didn't just stop talking to her, they would move her grandkids from her.
It kills me that I can't see my grandkids. And I really don't want to talk about it, but yes.
Oh, sweetie.
That's what it said. Can't see that. It's like, sorry.
It's just sad. That's why I was like, I can't say nothing. It's just sad at this point.
I won't take it all off. Cheryl was working at a gas station, and I came
Oh my God.
in one day, and she was crying. And I was like, "Why are you crying, lady?" She was like, "I downloaded TikTok, and they were so rude." So I was like, "Hey, forget them people. Keep doing your thing. You did amazing." And our friendship got closer and grew, and then we ended up getting a relationship and married and happy.
I often feel like no one understands our relationship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
I was like, I do feel yes. But then again, I was like, I don't know, because I was like, we do get judged a lot for the age gap. Especially a lot of older women, they judge Cheryl because they're like, oh, she's happy, she's getting that, young, whatever. But
Yeah, they said I was dead. They put a whole thing and said I died on there, and that was, yeah.
They
claimed I'm dead
had
on
a
the
whole
internet.
news article.
I had to come on there and say, no, I'm still alive. Like,
because they were angry about
Yes.
the age gap?
Yes.
That hurts me to hear that as someone else who is a content creator and puts out videos on YouTube. People didn't understand us, and I think putting our lives out there, people understand us more.
Right.
When I first came out to my mom, I said, "Hey mom, I'm gay and I'm dating someone older than you."
Wasn't me.
That was, it was with it was my ex, and my mom called him a pedophile. My mom didn't at all understand. Everything that I owned.
You got anything to say to me, Yvette?
Was thrown onto the front lawn of my ex's yard, and it took 2 years for my mom to really come around and understand things. And now I think being open and honest and just comfortable in my own skin, it has allowed others to see I love this man and he loves me. And when people see that, they see the passion for each other.
I don't see love.
I think their worries kind of melt away.
We'll get the comments that it's like, gold digger, like for him, or just like pedophile or whatever. But for the majority, it's like it's the like-minded people that give us the positive. But in person, you're never going to get that, because I always feel people on the internet are a lot bolder.
That's true.
People think that we're father and son. You look just like your father. And then I'll just lip lock him right in front of them.
Oh my gosh, same.
Yeah, go for a kiss right there.
No.
Yeah. That's because that's your kink. That's because that's your kink. Let me stop. Please, God, give me the strength.
Are there any other stereotypes that you come across?
Grandma and grandson.
yeah.
Grandma, grandson?
Yeah.
Daddy issues.
Daddy.
You do, though. You do have daddy issues, though. Why are you acting like that's an incorrect statement?
Yes, mommy issues, they say.
You do, though. That's a fact. You can't be in a relationship with someone that old and not have... Stop it.
I got her from a retirement home.
He's using me.
Yeah, they do. They say
for
that
my money, which I don't have.
Right, that's the weird
together.
thing. With age gap relationships, they always seem it has to be money. I guess because the way Hollywood with the Playboy Bunny House and all that stuff have to fall into it. But you don't. If you genuinely love someone, money has no factors in the relationship.
Yeah. I feel like we get more of like, it was just a green card marriage. That's the assumption.
I forgot they were even there. They're so boring.
They see that it was just for
She looks like if Lady Gaga never became famous.
the green card and all of that without knowing the 3-year immigration process that we went through. I lived in Ecuador with him during that time. Like, I wouldn't do that just to give him a green card, I think we get maybe more stares or like people looking at us for that reason than age.
When people know the difference, some of them call me a baby thief.
A baby thief?
A baby thief.
Cradle robber.
A cradle robber. Cradle robber.
That's what they say. She's robbing the cradle.
In Spanish, yeah.
I thought in Spanish, so I was looking for
Baby
a
There you go.
Google
Yeah, that's
Translate.
the
Yeah.
Cradle robber.
That's the
Robber,
word.
did that, yeah.
Cradle Robert.
Paper rubber. So.
Yeah. So we met back in 2018 when I was studying abroad in Ecuador. I was in a relationship at the time, so I wasn't pursuing anything, but kind of hung out as friends. He showed me around Ecuador, and I knew it was time to get out of that previous relationship, and we started dating.
There's something only my partner understands about me. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. All right, go.
I literally can't. That's exactly what I was thinking. So you're a cheating ass bitch. Like that's. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand people. You're a whore. Like I don't. Oh my god.
Go ahead and turn around. Karan, you want to start us off?
So once we started making TikToks, me and Cheryl, we had a moment where we went to the park. This was like our first date. And so when we went there, me and Cheryl went to the park. We talked about basically a lot of things that happened in our past. We both got sexually assaulted. We've been in domestic violence relationships.
Both of you.
Both of us.
Yes.
And so that's where we really connected. We cried. We talked about the pain it caused, whatever, and that's where we
So
connected.
you trauma bonded, and now you want her to call you the N word? The fuck?
That was our anchor, our friendship that moved into a relationship. And that same day I confessed and told her I had feelings for her. And she was like, friends don't always stay friends, you know, when they cross that line. But that's where we really anchored our love at off the abuse we both went through.
Yeah, that's how we actually bonded. It brought us so much closer together because we felt each other's pain. Like it's not too often that you feel somebody else's pain by being with them, but we did, and I helped him, which I'm hoping get rid of some of the pain. Like
Is that the only way you can find a boyfriend these days? Is trauma bond? 'Cause I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna create trauma, not bond over it.
I did to like the things that I did to overcome it, like the molestation, the abuse and stuff. Like I explained to him how to try to let some of it go by writing a letter and burn it. Sometimes it helps because we've been through so much, how would you say it, sensitive things that a lot of people have not gone through. And it really made us bond like big time.
Say the word
I
bond one
think
more
when
time,
I
bitch.
started, it was great, and then he decided to go to PA school, but it wasn't around Providence. It was going to be in Pennsylvania.
So he could cheat.
So that meant 2 years away, and it's tough when you.
And he cheated the whole 2
Well, we're
years.
in the relationship a year, maybe more.
Before PA school, yeah.
And so for me, it was kind of devastating that I was going to have to be alone, but it was a lot. And then
You
when you look back,
lying.
you're like,
They have a
oh, it really
OF?
wasn't that bad. But
You are
like in the
lying.
moment, you're like, this really sucks.
The distance actually maybe helped us in a
Well,
certain way
we
because
became very creative.
we,
Please
when we
don't.
saw each other.
Yes, we saw each other a lot.
So the way Brian and I met was I was moving up to Providence, Rhode Island, and he had an apartment that he was renting out. I got out to the car after the walkthrough, and I told my mom, oh my gosh, he is so hot. If you weren't here right now, I would have got my knees and done something.
So then,
You're fucking disgusting. In front of your mother? You're fucking disgusting, pig. Oink, oink. That's disgusting.
like a year later, this guy comes up to me at the gym, and he's like, hey, I think we know each other. It's like, you showed me your apartment. And I was like, oh my gosh. And one thing kind of led to another. He's like, hey, you know, you want to work out together? So then we just started working out together at the gym, and it kind of developed into something kind of cool.
Much, much more.
Yeah.
I want to start a family with my partner someday.
That's so cute. I love made-up stories. We both know that y'all met on Grindr.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Okay, almost all of us say yes.
That's a shocker.
But
What
John,
did you miss?
say no.
This guy wants his wife to call him the N-word in bed.
Oh, you want to speak on that?
I wanted to start a family with you.
Girl.
I don't think it's fair to our children to put them through the loss of a father at such a young age, which is something that I went through, and I don't.
He wants him to be able to call her Massa's wife and the N-word and treat him like a slave. And she is about 80 years old and looks like a swamp witch, strung out on meth and heroin, no shade. And all of her kids, she had to disown all of her children because they call him the N-word.
I guess that's my own lived experience biasing this. That's a lot to go through. So I just, as much as I know that you'd be an awesome father, I just don't think it's fair to the kids.
Bitch, you're lying. You don't want to have kids with him because your kids will find out that you fuck other men on the side and lie about it. Lying ass bitch. Short ass bitch. You lying. Liar. Fuck out of here.
And I get that, and it's almost more because like I want to do it for you type thing.
Oh my
You know,
God.
And I know it would kind of be unfair, but like my mom's 98. Not that a 20-year-old wants to have a 98-year-old dad or something, but, you know, I don't know. I've constantly think about it because I think we would be great parents.
Shut up.
We totally would. And I know we would make it work, but it's...
I understand not wanting to put your kids through that loss. Like, imagine like going through college and, you know, you have a definite family. But at the flip side, wouldn't it be unfair to not give your kids the best father? You said like he's already going to be a
They're
amazing
dead
father.
serious, you guys.
And I mean, it's like having a pet. You worship those years that you had with it, rather
You
than
lying. You just compared children to a pet.
thinking about the downsides of.
I know. Now, this man also said that he's 22 years old.
Going without it.
Yes.
At least give your kids like the chance to have 18 years with the best father that you can provide them.
Yes.
Maybe we start with a dog.
Yeah. Yeah,
Are you a hard no? Could you be convinced?
I could totally be convinced. I think if you're all in, I'm all in. But I just, again, my lived experience is that it's a lot to go through the loss of a loved one, of a parent like that. And
Yeah.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
You lost your dad young, so.
Oh, but you don't have daddy issues. Oh, but you don't have daddy issues. Oh, but you don't have daddy issues. And now we said it. Oh, but you wanted to get mad when you get the comment that you have daddy issues. Oh. Shut the fuck up because I'm always right. I'm never wrong. Shut up. One thing I know is people. Okay, I'll be wrong about math. I'll be wrong about science. I'll be wrong about directions, but I will not be wrong about men. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I knew I was right. Because you guys want to start with me. You always want to start with me, but I'm right. I've been right. I've been streaming for 4 hours and 44 minutes. 444. Fuck out of here. I've been right. Fucking stupid ass bitches. I told you daddy issues. Clocked it. Not because of the age gap, but because of his body language. I'm telling you. And now we said it.
Yeah.
I feel really grateful.
By the way, just because you lost your dad don't mean you got daddy issues. I lost my dad. I don't have daddy issues. I wish I did because I would get more dick.
Because being the younger female in the relationship, being the one that would bear the children, I have never felt any pressure from him.
Girl, what is going on?
And I think that's something that I was worried about, getting into something like this. Or if anything, he's like, no, not yet. Like, we're not ready.
I'm a little worried about my age because I went to play soccer, I went to play baseball, I went to play basketball with my child. So sure. I'm turning old every day, so.
I just feel like, okay, I'm gonna say something. You guys are gonna throw chairs, but I'm always right. I feel like he doesn't care what she looks like as long as she's white. That's how I feel. I feel like he was looking for a white girl and he didn't care what she looked like as long as she was white. And I said what the fuck I said.
I'm thinking in that, so.
And I think that's why in this relationship and an age gap relationship, you have to cherish every day.
Yeah.
And that's also, it makes it magical because you know there is somewhat of an expiration date on it. And while I don't think it would be fair to the children, yeah, it's also unfair to us. I think we would be awesome dads. Are you kidding me? It's something that I grapple with daily. And
No, you don't.
I'm glad to hear that you would do it for me and with me. And like I said, I've seen you with the nieces and nephews, and you
Why are we
like
talking about she looks like she's 15?
human. And
So, does our time here together
Not
change your answer?
Awesome.
And how does it feel right now that
It's
Oh,
cool.
yes.
Now it's like,
does our time here together change your answer?
I think she's pretty, but I agree with you about him.
Awesome.
I'm not trying to be a bitch, but I really just want to know what's wrong with her hair. Like, it's really bothering me, and I'm really trying not to be mean, but I'm really concerned about what's going on with her hair. Is that a clip-in that is showing? It looks like a clip-in right there. Do you see it? I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, fuck, my camera's in the way. Let me move my camera. I'm really not trying to be a bitch. But why does her hair look like that? Do you see it? It looks like clip-ins or something. And they like look mismatched. I wonder if she has a microlocks that just grew out. Like, not microlocks, what's it called? Fusions? I want to know about the other girl's hair. We already talked about the other girl's hair. I already roasted. I think I've roasted every single person on. Don't even get me started because I think I roasted every single person in this video, to be honest. In fact, I know I did. But I'm just so confused what's wrong with her hair. It's really bothering me. I can't put my finger on what is going on. It's like you can see here, like, so this is her root, right? Why is this a different color? That has to be an extension because it would have the root right there too. The root grows evenly. Do you see what I'm saying? And so it looks like she glued hair to her head. It doesn't look right. The top is super flat and greasy, and then the bottom is kind of like unbrushed and wild. Like something is off. I'm really not trying to be rude. It's just really bothering me. It's thinness, like bleach damage, lack of layers and grease. It does look weird now looking at it. I think it might be extensions. It's just triggering me because it's like, it just doesn't look right. She looked the same age as her man. It's a tape and extension. Is that what it is? It's just off. Like, it just looks odd. It looks like a Christmas tree. She just didn't do her hair. How do you go on TV and not do your hair? And don't start with me because I've roasted everyone on this page. So don't start with me.
And how does it feel right now that
it's cool. Now it's like, now, you know, maybe those gates have opened a little more and, you know, I can work my way in. It doesn't have to be like an infant. There are plenty of older kids.
We can adopt. We can do a lot of different things.
You know?
Absolutely.
Trey?
Fuck you. I did not say that. You said that. I did not say that.
Jeff, how does it...
Tell me her hair doesn't look bad. Come on, you guys. Be for real with me. Please be honest. Like, I know you guys think I'm mean, but please be honest. Tell me there's not something wrong with her hair. We've already went over this one's hair. We went over this one's hair too, with her little bald-headed ass, and she's 22 because I think she's shooting up steroids. This one's got a receding hairline. This one got more hair on his head than he does, and this guy is 40 years older. So I could roast all their hairs, but look, girl.
Impact you both, knowing that your future is, you know, cut short by the age gap?
That's something we have talked about, we have focused on. I mean, just the other day, I asked him, can you write down baby names for me?
Yeah.
Because it's the fact that
Which made me want to sob, actually.
Yeah.
No.
I want to have a family regardless, and I want to have it with him, but I don't want his memory to be lost on my children, because he's been the most impactful person in my whole life.
Yeah.
And just then he was like, I promise you, we're going to have kids together. And so everything, like you asked me about.
Men lie. I don't know if you know this or not.
if time is fleeting.
Why is this title Raped Under Anesthesia? What the fuck? Do you see this? Up here in the right? Fuck is going on YouTube? The fuck? Are you serious? The fuck? You see it in the top right corner? What the fuck is going on YouTube? What? Why am I dying? I can't breathe. Like, what the fuck is going on YouTube? What the fuck? That distracted me. I'm sorry.
You know, how do I grapple it? I don't grapple with it anymore because, and it might be in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, we're gonna have a little baby boy that can say Papa Trey and Papa Jeff.
I want to thank you all
Oh, why it's got to be a boy? You don't like women?
so much for sharing your insights with the world because I really think you're going to make
All
a
right,
huge
I'm
difference
good.
for
That's enough of that video for me. Piss me the fuck off.